Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to my lecturer Dr. Ridwan and fellow friends. Today, our group will explore about Ted Baker's accounting scandal. Let's go. Ted Baker is one of the fastest growing leading lifestyle brands in the UK, which founded by Ray Kelvin. The collections have expanded rapidly since its beginnings as a menswear brand in Glasgow in 1987. Ted Baker is a global lifestyle brand offering menswear, womenswear, accessories, and everything in between. A quintessentially British brand, Ted Baker is a firm for its quirky yet commercial fashions offering, high-quality design detailing, and distinctive use of pattern and color. At 26 January 2019, the struggling fashion retailer Ted Baker has admitted that an accounting error was twice as big as initially thought. Well, the balance sheet stock that happened in Ted Baker was overstated by £58 million, which is more than double its original estimate of up to £25 million. In this case, Ted Baker appointed accountants from Deloitte to investigate after the company found that it had overestimated the value of its stock. The Ted Baker company did not want to disclose the reason of the overstatement. The overstatement was announced in December 2019, which is a week after the organization has appointed Rachel Osborne as the new head of finance. Later that month, after Lindsay Page's sudden departure, she was elected as Chief Executive Officer (CEO) of the company. The Ted Baker's auditor, which KPMG, has been in operation since 2001 and the report was last tendered in 2012. The retailer has appointed law firm Freshfields, Brockhurst, Bringer and says it will also be appointing independent accountants to undertake a comprehensive review of this issue.
Thank you, Miss Julia. Back with me again, I'm Viviana Elda James. To make a further comment regarding this issue, it was not a surprise when there were many parties affected from this low standard of ethics behavior of the founder and former chief executive of the retail clothing company itself, which led to major accounting scandals. And those affected parties are the company, where the performance and demand were declining, which made the investors resist to make an investment there, followed by the auditors, Deloitte being appointed to investigate the overestimated value of the Ted Baker stock, and then the management, which went worse as the performance decreased. And these two affected the rest of the shareholders, investors, and retailers of the company. Furthermore, the departure of founder and CEO Ray Kelvin amid misconduct claims in March 2019 was preceded and followed by major profit warnings. Any investment which loses more than 95% of its value can only be described as a disaster. Nevertheless, we can take this Ted Baker disaster as lessons to be learned from, in which, first, HR department should be aware of their responsibility to monitor the organizations and step in when things are going wrong. Second, investors need to be wary of companies with overly dominant executive, partly because this main decision and behavior might not be robustly challenged, but also because it creates a key person risk with one individual integral to a company's fortunes. Last but not least, according to the Code on Corporate Governance 2017 3.0 expressed that the board is committed to promoting good business conduct and maintaining a healthy corporate culture that engenders integrity, transparency, and fairness. However, it can be said that Ted Baker failed to meet the code of ethics that drive the reporting of illegal and unethical behavior from the recent scandals. Subsequently, after Ted Baker was administered by Rachel Osborne as financial director, investigation by London-based law firm of the misrepresentation of the balance sheet, reviewing company costs by Alex Partners, and a business survey conducted by FTI Consulting Ted Baker Demand Bank, this can be linked to the Code of Corporate Governance 2017 stated at 3.2, that is to ensure that its whistleblowing policy set out avenues where legitimate concerns can be objectively investigated and addressed. Thank you.